Whew, hello, you guys. Hello, hello, and hello. I know my hello is not as bright as it normally is, and my voice is kind of raspy. I do apologize. Um, as y'all know, this channel is full of everything. You never know what you're gonna get. I'm trying different ventures, and it's about life. It's about love. It's about entrepreneurship. This is about this channel is about everything. Okay, this channel is about life. So today we're talking about life. Okay, so and like I told you, I always give you real and uncut, so therefore you're getting me real and uncut. No makeup, no nothing, voice is bad or whatever. And I know, as you can see what the title is about the grieving process. So that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. But first, if you please like and subscribe, because somebody might needs to hear this, or somebody might be going through this. And if you like it, subscribe. If you like it, so you can get more videos like this. Because I promise you, I got more to come. Because I'm going through a journey, as you can tell, just by the name of my show. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. Today. I'm talking about grieving, okay? The process of grieving, because my mom passed July of 2021. We're in 2023, so over a year and a half ago, and I'm still grieving. And at this point, I think I've realized that I haven't even grieved yet. And that being said is because I watch videos, I research stuff, I journal, I do a lot of stuff to try to help me out. But one of the things I notice that I do all the time, I don't stop. So I realized that a couple weeks ago that I don't stop. And I was researching and looking over some things, and I came across, I don't know where I got it from, I just remember writing it down. I came across somebody talking about seven ways you can know you're grieving, okay? I wrote down all 7 of them. And out of 7 of them, I checked off 5. So to me, that's a lot. And I will be going over the 5. I don't know if I get all of it to today, because I don't want the video to be too long. But I know I get over a couple of them. And then I do the rest of them, which if I don't get over, I do another video on that. Because I don't have a lot of time. But I just felt like I needed to do this video. So, that being said, when my mom passed away, I was there. Literally there when it happened. And it was very dramatic. It replays in my mind. And I'm grateful for that moment, that I got to see, that I got to be there for her last breath. And I just didn't realize the last breath was going to come with a lot more than just that. But I would go over that in another video, because that's kind of deep and I don't really want to talk about that right now. But I'll be looking down, because I got my notes, or not my notes, but the list of things to go over about how you know you're still grieving. But before I go over that list, I'm going to tell y'all whatever I've been doing for this past year and a half. So she passed away in July, as I said. And at that point in time, I was working from home because I was taking care of her. So her birthday came around in September. Her birthday was September the 12th. And it's her first birthday. And it was kind of hard for me on that day. But it was crazy because I went to work that day. Normally we go to the casino, but I kind of went, kind of before that, because that's something we did every year, but I didn't go on the day of. Actually, I think I might have been on a cruise on her birthday. I was doing a cruise on her birthday, and I had a shirt on. So that being said, I tried to stay busy, because I didn't want to think about it. So, of course, I woke up that day, and I had my emotional moment, of course, I had my moment of her being her birthday, but I snapped out of it real quick. I'm like, no, Carolyn, don't go there. I never would let myself go there. So once I got back from my cruise, I literally worked every single day. I picked up another job. I had my home business, and I had another business, a work job that I did on weekends. And I'm a server on weekends, and I'm work somewhere else during the week. And then I have my home businesses. So I literally, no break. It was hard for me to go to sleep. And then when I found I did go to sleep, I woke up early. So I haven't been really getting my sleep like I need to. I started getting pains in my body. My body used to hurt all the time. And like literally, I ain't gonna say used to, because it still is, but not right now. I get to that in a moment. But all the time I would go to the doctor, something going on, I'm in pain. I don't want any pain medicine. I'm in pain. I need you to figure out what it is. He could never figure it out. Never figured it out. And with this been on for a whole over a year now. So a couple months ago in January, we found out. He was like, you know what? We did all the tests we can do. Only thing I could think of could be was fibromyalgia. So he gave me some medication for that to take. It helped. But I honestly, now going over this list, when I found this list about 3-4 weeks ago before I went on my cruise, I found this list, and I don't think it's that. That's the doctor saying. I'm gonna work with it, but I'm praying that it's not that. I'm praying by me finding this list that it's what's in this list. I'll go over that in a minute. I'm sorry. But back to me working every day. Worked every day, nonstop. If I wasn't at work, if I was off work, I was like, okay, I gotta go somewhere. So we drove out of town somewhere. Like, I could not stay still. And if I wasn't at work, I was on a vacation. Like, I could not stay still. I have to go because I physically haven't dealt with it for real, for real. So me finding this list, like I said, I journal. I done created some journals. I done made some journals, whatever. Like, that's therapeutic to me. So I'm gonna get to this list. I'm so sorry, you guys. Thank y'all. I don't want to keep y'all too long. One of the things on the list was something to keep you busy, something to occupy your mind. And I was like, man, that's what I've been doing. I've been keeping busy. I don't want to sit still. I just want to go, 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 you know? So I seen that on the list. So what I did in that list, let me tell you. I was like, okay, I'm going to let one job to go. And because this time I have a home-based business, as I say, and Mother's Day is coming around. So I want to do something very great for Mother's Day in my business. Okay, I want to create some great things. So another time for that. This is not the time for that, but I'm just saying. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to let the other job go that I was working Monday through Thursday on. Keep my weekend job, which is Friday through Sunday, which is a server job. So I was like, okay, I made the decision. I'm going to slow down. Okay. So I went on a cruise. I had a seaweed wrap. And they said they help for fibromyalgia, whatever. So, you know, I spent the money for that. It was great. So that was the beginning of March. Today is March the 21st, I believe. And since I had that wrap, I have not been in pain. And then not only that, though, this is when I discovered my list too. So at this time, I don't know if it's the wrap or that I finally realized this list and what I have been doing. So I slowed down from work. I let the other job go. So I've been relaxing. And I have not been in pain. And in this time, I've been able to think about some things. Okay. And I've been grieving. So one incident that I know that I haven't been grieving, and since I have knowledge that I haven't, I have spurts. I will be at work, like I said, I'm a server. In the last 2 weeks, I have had 2 episodes at work. One episode was somebody's birthday. At our job, we scream birthday, okay? And I had to scream it. And it was a mother's birthday, and she was turning 83. In the mid-sentence, when I said attention, I had to stop. I ran. I said, sorry, I can't do this. And I ran to the bathroom and boo-hooed for about 5 minutes. So my other employees, they had to finish the birthday off. I had a moment right then. And I'm like, what is going on? Like, I'm in the bathroom, like, Curly, get yourself together. You can't do this. But I wasn't listening. I was still going. Even I'm telling myself, get myself together. But it wouldn't allow me to get myself together. So then I have to accept the fact that, Carol, you just got to sit here 5 or 10 minutes and just cry it out. Okay? Just cry it out. So I did. Cried it out. And the table sat there and waited on me to come out. Because they were concerned about me. They didn't know. Because the crew members told them I had a stomach issue. They just was concerned about me. So I went out there and I explained to them what was going on. And I felt so good that I was able to explain that to them. So that helped me out some. Then I had another episode. Actually, a couple of days ago, because that's why I'm doing this video. I was at work, and it wasn't a crying episode. It was like my body was down. I was just sad, you know. I was sad, I was like a depressed mode, and I was like, I couldn't shake it. And then all of a sudden my husband shows up. He cooked and brought me some food and a soft drink that I love. And that brought so much joy to me, and it lifted me back up because I needed something at that moment to lift me up. And another side note, my Mother's Day's creation that I'm doing, it does just that. And my mother is my inspiration in this Mother's Day thing that I'm going to announce later on at the end of the month. But she's my inspiration behind it, because I feel that if you have lost a mom, a son, a daughter, that sometimes you need something just to show up and uplift you. And by my husband bringing me that food, I was like, I know I'm on the right track. So that was number one. Me keeping myself busy, and I have slowed down. Okay. Another one was the physical symptoms, like your body will hurt, or you can't eat, or you eat too much, or you have a headache, just physical symptoms. And to me, I believe my physical symptoms was me in pain from head to toe. And once I acknowledged that, Carolyn, you're still grieving, that's why you in that pain. I think that I don't have fibromyalgia, but I don't know. Y'all, I will let y'all know in a few weeks, because they said that CB wrap works 4 to 6 weeks. I'm only 3 weeks in, so I got 3 more weeks to go. So if my pain comes back in those 3 weeks, then it's it's that, okay? But if it don't, I think it's because I have acknowledged that I have not grieved, okay? I will do a video to let y'all know if that's what it is, okay? But like I said, that was one of the things. That's 2 out of the 7. I'm gonna do a third one, and this is the last one I'm gonna do. Then I'm gonna talk a little bit more, and I'll do other ones on another video. Is compulsive behavior. That can mean multiple things, y'all. To me, it is me going on a cruise every freaking month or every other month that I never did that. So to me, I think that's my compulsive. Or if I see something and I'm just getting stuff, or I'm doing stuff out of normal that I don't do. So, and by me acknowledging this list, y'all, this list is everything to me. I believe this. Oh my gosh, y'all, this list, it has opened my eyes. I'm not saying that I'm just going to that I'm going to just not grieve 3 months on down the line. Grieving process, it's no time limit on that, okay? I'm just saying this list is helping me acknowledge that I haven't grieved. So when I catch myself in the funk and I see that I'm doing these things on the list, like, Carolyn, you need to go ahead and think about your mom. Go ahead and sit in that moment of that, because like I said, I saw the last breath, and it was very traumatic to me, and it was a process. It just wasn't, and I'm gone. It was not, y'all, at all. When I feel comfortable on talking about that, I will, because somebody else might need to hear that. So if they have a sick mom and know it's coming, they need to know with respect. Who knows? But that's my grieving thing. I'm proud of myself because I went through this and did not cry. And even though if you can tell in my eyes, I want to, but I'm not. And I just feel good about that. And I just want people to know that it is okay to be not okay. Okay? Grieving process is your own process. Everybody goes through this differently. Okay? But you know what? No, I'm doing one more thing. I got to do this last one off the list. Okay? It's another one off the list. I got to do this because I think this is very important, because I don't know when I'm going to get to the other list. So another one is that you isolate yourself, or you just want to be by yourself. You don't want to be bothered with people, because you don't want to ask, you don't want people to ask you how you doing. Or you don't want to be bothered with people and then be like, okay, they're with their mom and I don't have my mom. And I'm feeling some type of way because their mom's still here, my mom is not here, and that they get to cherish that. Or if they're mad at their mom, I'm sitting here like, why are you mad at your mom? Why are you talking about your mom like that? You are blessed to have your mom. So I was isolating myself, even though I was already to myself anyway, but I really was to myself this time. Like, I didn't want to be bothered with people. If you wasn't my family, I just really didn't want to be. I covered it up easily. People could not tell. Like, I can cover it up real easy. So that was one of them. I had to get into that because isolation is a thing. Okay. And It's a thing. And I might have to do a video on different types of isolation. I mean, I didn't go through all these different types, but there's a lot of different types, and people might not realize. Because if you're married, you might start looking at your husband kind of side eye. He's not understanding what's going on. He's not understanding your feelings. I'm blessed that my husband has lost his dad, so he understands of the grieving thing. He can see when I'm grieving. He sees it, like he feel it. Like, I don't know how he do it, but he does. And I'm grateful and blessed to have that. But some people might not have that. They might not have a husband that understands that, because they might still have their parents. And so they don't understand what you're going through. So you're getting mad at them because they're not understanding, and they don't want you to be in your moment. If you want to be sitting to yourself and you just want to be to yourself and have your moment, and you're missing your mom and this, and they're not understanding that. And then, so therefore you're mad at them, but they don't understand. Okay, sorry, got off track. We'll go over there another thing. So, I'm going to end this up because earlier I said that my mom was my inspiration in my new business venture. I have an Etsy shop called Normality of Life. I put a video up about my first month on that one. I have posted some stuff on that one, but my big baby that I'm going to be launching in a couple weeks after I get my everything together is, I don't want to give it away, but it's going to be, if you lost anybody, or if you know somebody that lost somebody, it is going to be on Mother's Day. If they are a mom and lost their child, or they just lost their mom, this is something that will be a surprising gift to them. And what's so surprising about it is that you don't even know what the surprise is, but they would know, you know? But I'm excited for that. And if you want to support that, please, message me. I will be getting that information out at a later date. That won't be on my Etsy shop. It'll be on a different site. But please support that if you know anybody, because when I tell you, it's gonna bring a lot of joy and tears at the same time. On Mother's Day, if you're sitting there and you lost a mom, you're gonna be sad. Even if you are a mom, you have kids. But to receive a gift from somebody that's unexpected, it's gonna be a mixed emotion, which is gonna be something that they need. Okay? So please look out for that. I will be launching that at the end of this month, because it's gonna be a 2-week special on its sale. Literally 2 weeks, because I have to get it up and going and prepped and mailed out if you need it shipped out or whatever. It's going to take me 2 weeks to get all my orders accomplished. So it's literally going to be a 2-week sale. So please look out for that. I will be announcing that at the end of March, and it will go live April the 1st. So I'm so excited about that. And thank y'all for staying this far, this long. And if you want to see any more videos of anything concerning grief, or you have anything, issues going, just follow me. Contact me. It's fine. I don't mind talking, because like I said, I got a lot of things going on. And this right here in itself, it felt so good. It felt so good. So please like and subscribe to my channel. I will be posting 1 to 2 videos a week. You never know if it's going to be about grief. You don't know what it's going to be about, because it's going to be about life. As my channel say, it's my journey. So just go along the journey with me. It might help you. It might help somebody you know. Who knows? Thank y'all for listening to me today. And I want to say that's all. Like and subscribe. Thank you very much.